Alright, hi everybody. We're here installing
HornBlaster's better model is the VX228, I believe. It's the first better model on HornBlasters.com.
We laid everything.
Compressor on the top.
Laid everything out. This is what everything comes with. The horns are in that white box.
Installing it on a 2001 Honda Civic Coupe.
That's the compressor. There it is on the floor. Putting on the rubber mounts. Alright, let's get started to install this. Alright, we're here. Here's the horns. You got the horns out of the box. We're going to be mounting this in that car.
In the trunk.
In the trunk, and the horns are going on the bottom. We'll see how that goes. Alright, we got the compressor in, which we bolted underneath there. We routed the hose.
Just clears it.
Just clears that thing for the trunk.
Goose arm.
So we're going to run the hose down underneath here because we got this big opening, and there's the air valve. The other hose is going to come through somewhere right around here, get connected. This big air hose gets connected there. The air horn, we mounted one so far. Oh, wait. As you can somewhat see on the camera, there we go. So it's right underneath there.
Yep.
Should be fine. Yes, people are probably saying we probably should have used other wood or metal, but
Use what you got.
we used what we got.
Fuck it.
Alright, we got the other ones mounted. This is how it looks. It's gonna go underneath here in this open area. Underneath here. Kind of works pretty good because you need room for the air hoses to come out the top. Alright, we'll get that mounted up and see how that works. Alright, we're here with the air horn. We got most of the hoses connected. We've still got one more to go.
We had to buy extra hose because of course they didn't give us enough.
They did not give us enough hose of the small, which is this black hose.
To go to Home Depot, and
we got this other hose, which somewhat is almost the same diameter, but not really, so we
retrofitted it up.
Retrofitted with the hose clamp to the black to the other one. This is used for water, so it's more than enough to hold
polyethylene. Something like that.
Hold enough pressure for air.
Should be fine.
Alright, that's our mess. We got the air horns down here. Tubes coming down, same thing. I can't talk. We put the same things on.
We're gonna mount it up soon.
We're gonna mount it up, and then we got to do the wiring. Alright, just a little bit more of an update here. We ran the wires through the firewall down. Let's see, yep, over there. They go right through that rubber mallet, that rubber cap that was there where wires were coming out. Just used a hanger, cut it, pushed it through, connect the wires, and threaded them through. Before we had to do that though, we had before we were able to run those wires through, we had to take apart the dashboard. As you can see, I ran the wires to the relay here. This relay is going to be to turn on and off the compressor in the back. Pretty simple, but we made it a little complicated because we couldn't find the ignition wire, and I didn't want to screw around with the ignition wire because you screw around with the ignition wire, you may not get it to start again or something, and I didn't want to screw with the wiring that way. So instead, I just put a switch inside the dash that runs to this relay and just turns on and off that compressor when we want it on and off. Pretty simple. And it's fused here, so everything's protected from here through the relay and throughout the rest of the car for the compressor and the valve compressor air valve to open up for the horns. Alright, let's move inside. As you can see, everything's a fucking mess. But so we ran the wires. We had to take out the glove compartment, underneath the glove compartment, run the wires from underneath up into this area, which will be in here. So this one will be for selecting the horns, and this one will be selecting on and off for the compressor to be on or off.
Yeah, regular horn or the other one, the
air horns.
Yeah.
So just a quick wiring kind of thing here. This is just the one that's on and off switch is just very simple. It's positive coming in off the relay, positive going out to the relay, and that will switch the relay on. We give the main power to the compressor. Then this blue wire comes off of the horn that's in the front, horn wire, comes in here, goes on the common, and then from there you select, I use the voltmeter to find which position up or down was either or for the wire to connect to. So this other blue wire that goes into the green was way too fat for the connection, is for the air horns. And then this black wire that comes off of it here, that goes into the dash, goes to the old horn.
Yeah, we bought 20 feet of this green wire here. Yeah. Same gauge, 10 gauge.
That came with the kit.
Yeah. The other one was 16 feet that it came with.
Yeah.
And
it was a little overkill. We could have used smaller wire, but we didn't realize, we thought the red wire wasn't going to be long enough, but we just saved money and just used the green one now for this. Alright.
2001 Honda Civic, 7th generation, and a HornBlaster 228VX HornBlaster.
Alright, leftover parts from installation, tools we used. There we go with the compressor now installed. We got it wired. The ground goes straight down to the metal of the car. We got this connection we just got to tape up. This wire runs to the front. There's the green wire that comes in around the tire to the air release valve for the horns. Goes through, and the horns are underneath there. A little crazy, but it works. There's 3 there, and 1 on the other side here. Mr. Cameras. Alright. So, you also have your main line that comes up. We have it around. The carpet will sit over here. You won't see any of this. Goes into here. Goes into your air valve. Alright. Another update once we get the wiring done. Alright, another update since we're doing a lot of wiring and shit and everything's all apart. He had this, you can plug 12 volts in here and 2 USBs and it gives you the voltage. So we stripped the ends. I found with the voltmeter which side was the black. And now we're going to wire it to, this is the plug for
cigarette lighter.
The cigarette lighter that's in here. So save another cigarette lighter. So we're gonna hook this one. This one's the black one with the wire.
Just tap into it.
And we're gonna just tap into it. So again, these things are fabulous.
Fabulous.
Alright, we're gonna put this one in here. And this has like an opening here, so you can slide the wire that's you don't have cut straight onto it, which is very nice in this case.
Sure, that's the one we need.
The black wire,
Negative.
negative and positive. So let me just use the old pliers.
The wire guillotine.
Push down.
Buy now at your local auto store.
And close this little thing here so that it protects it. Now we need to get the other one that's up here and do the same thing in this side and then on the positive side here. Come on. Go in. There we go. Just push it in a little bit more. Get the pliers. Got everything in place. Clamp down on it. And oh, does this have to be on for it to work? Oh, okay. So the car has to be on, so that's why.
No, you just have to put it in the on position. Yeah.
We're on the on position.
Some cars just automatically have it.
Mine stays on, I don't know why, but
2004 Volkswagen Jetta is his.
Stays on all the time, which I don't like, but whatever. Alright, good. So this is wired. So we'll do it. You have the key right now?
Yeah.
Do a test to see if this thing works. And we got voltage, we got lights. So it's working.
Didn't blow up yet.
Next update, we'll be actually testing the air horn, which we're almost ready to do. Alright, we wired the relay to the battery now. Put the fuse in. We'll fix all this wiring once we test it, but I did a quick test just to see if the relay was working, and it turned on the compressor in the back. So now we're going to start the car, turn it on, let it fill, and see how the air horns work. Car's running. We're going to hit the master switch to turn on the vibrating compressor. Which is working right now. It's vibrating. Alright, so we'll see how this works. As it finishes, we'll test the horns. Be back. Alright, it stopped pumping, filling up the tank. Everything's holding.
For now.
For right now. And we'll see how loud this is.
If it actually works.
If it actually works.
Let's get in the car, shut the door.
No, that's gonna help. Alright, we're gonna test, we're not sure which, I forgot which way I wired it, so we're gonna test if it's the air horn or the regular horn.
Nothing.
Try the other one. That's a regular horn.
Yeah. Failure.
So the top, so we gotta check the ground on there.
Yeah.
We gotta check the, yeah, it's gotta be the ground. Because otherwise this should be fine. Because the horn works. Yeah, you can turn that off. Uh-oh. Annoying. Alright, well, we'll see what's wrong. Something went wrong. Oh, and there's the cup holder mount. We ended up drilling a hole. Nice. Alright, so I got the voltmeter. See if we were getting power when he was honking the horn. I was getting power, so the only thing that was I couldn't figure out on the directions, it said black and, what did it say? Black and
black or red. And
black or red, and then the other one was black.
Stupid.
Which didn't make any sense. And these, as you can tell, they're not wired,
Color-coded it.
Color-coded for the wires, red and black. So we're the only thing I can think of is that this is the polarity was wrong. So we're gonna see if it is. Here we go. Jeez. Alright, so it was down for the regular horn? Yeah, you can do that first, because it'll go up. So we wanted to make sure there was air in there, so we let some out. As you can hear it vibrating the shit out of the trunk. Sounds wonderful. Oh boy.
Just try it anyway. Wait for it to fill all the way.
Alright, we're gonna test. It's done filling up. Okay. Holy crap! Holy crap! Yeah! Holy fuck! Oh, okay. I guess it was the polarity.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can turn that off.
Wait for that.
Don't hit it now.
Stop! Get out of my neighborhood! Don't do that again! Don't do that.
Hello, fellow golfers!
Retarded, you guys!
Alright, well, it's working good. We got it running, so our little clamps held. Just gotta put tape on that and just clean up the mess. Alright. I think we're good. We're just gonna wrap everything up and then I'll do a quick video of when it's completed. I think I should just start recording and just edit it out. Driving around. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Why don't you kick on soon?
Oh, this is what you do when you're bored.
I'm bored, I'm just enjoying. Oh my god, it would sound so loud if I hung it right now.
Yeah, that definitely have to. It works good.